Here's a little house tour. This is my door. Opens up. A little squeaky, gotta oil that. Here's the spiral staircase. It's a little ridiculous, but it works. Most of this is just Hannah's crap, so this will all be cleared out relatively soon. But, you know, you look around and actually have a pretty decent amount of space here. So we've got filing cabinet, my desk fit pretty nicely here. I can open my closet, which fits a good deal of stuff too. And it came with a vacuum, but I am going to get the other vacuum from Wilmington. It's got some nice big windows. Lots of light in here. And what is this? So this is south, so that's west. So I usually get a pretty good breeze, either coming in here or from there. So it's pretty well ventilated too. That's something I didn't really have in Wilmington because, well, one, I only had one window in that apartment, and it was not a window, it was two double doors. And two, the air always smelled like shit because I was right next to I-95. But regardless, here's my desk. Fits nicely. I was glad that this fit because it's like the perfect size desk because I can have my computer, my workstation here, and then like a little writing or reading area there, which is nice. Another window over there. It's the most light I've ever had in an apartment. And then right here is just like a couple boxes. Those are going to go under the stairs once Hannah's stuff is out. This is just like winter clothes and stuff. Various garbage items as well. And then I got my bikes and the TV and the TV stand. So I'm thinking I'll have like a 2-seater couch here. I gotta find one, but I'll put it like right here, kind of where those boxes are, so, you know, I can be at work, and then there's sort of a living room area too, and I think that'll be a good distance from the TV too, so all the dimensions worked out fairly remarkably well. So this is like the living room. I've got the bookshelf. As you can see, all of my lamps broke in transit, which is alright because I do have lights in this apartment. They were kind enough to provide light bulbs and fixtures. If you remember, the apartment in Wilmington did not come with hardly any lights at all, which is ridiculous, but I digress. Here's my mountain of boxes. The kitchen here, it looks small, and it is small, but I think it'll do the job. I've already made some food here, and it's not too bad. You know, I've got a decent bar to work on. This oven is not a normal width oven. You can see it's a little narrower. So my full sheet, baking sheet doesn't fit. So I just need to get like a half sheet or something, or 2 half sheets. But it does work, so there's that. Sink works well. Got a garbage disposal too. The microwave's a champ. Got some pretty deep cabinets, which is nice, so I can fit a lot of stuff down in there. I had probably 4 boxes of kitchen stuff, and all of it fit in these cabinets, which was remarkable. I thought it would be way too much, but it's all in here. Oh, don't look at that. Got the blender blender, my olive oil, all of my wares, bowls and pots and things, and plates. This is like the dry goods area. And I've even got space left in here, which is crazy. I could fit a lot more in here. But I mean, like, this is what I've been working with in Wilmington, and this is like a decent level of dry goods for me. So the spices here, baking supplies, more baking supplies, yet more baking supplies, and it all just fits just perfectly. So that's nice. The fridge is not stainless steel, so it doesn't have a million fingerprints on it, which I'm glad about. Got a couple freezer items. It works well. Got some food in my fridge. And I guess we'll head upstairs. This is going to be so long and so boring to listen to. It's not for the faint of heart, but the staircase does feel sturdy, so I don't think I'll fall to my death. We'll see. We've got the world's tiniest closet, but it does actually fit all my shirts, so it's not bad. And then we got more windows up here, which is great. Gets a lot of airflow. I've only had to turn on the air conditioner like once, so that's good, saving on energy. Got my dresser I've had since like 2013. I still remember assembling that back in the day. My bed fits pretty nicely, and then a not exactly bedside table there. And then here's the bathroom. It's got a normal tub, which I was glad about, and it's actually got shelves on it too. In Wilmington, they were not so kind as to provide any amenities in the shower. It's just straight walls. So this is nice. I don't have to buy like some secondhand wire rack or something. And then it came with a toilet, which was a big plus. And and yeah, here's the sink. I haven't filled this up yet, but you know, it's a small bathroom, but it does the job. I haven't had any problems with it. And I will say, it has been very nice having a separate bedroom from my office downstairs, because in Wilmington, you know, my bedroom was also my office, was also where I did pretty much everything. So it's just nice to have that separation where I can either be in my bedroom or be in my office and not have that be the same thing. Just a good psychological benefit. Separation of church and state, so on and so forth. So that's it. I just gotta find a couch and some other doodads and whatnots and hang up some photos. I don't know if I showed you, but the Blues cats are up, so have no fear. They live on. That's pretty much it. It's going pretty well.